brains, one cell, two brains, one cell, two brains, one cell, two brains, one cell.
Hey guys, welcome back. Episode fucking 90.
90.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa. I think our podcast is as old as Joe Biden.
I think we were supposed to kill ourselves a few weeks ago.
You know what occurred to me the other day?
No.
Is that near the beginning of the podcast, we used to take turns doing like the welcome back, guys. And now we both just kind of like, hey, what the fuck's up, guys?
We gave up on any and all structure.
Yeah. Well, especially because then we used to do the
that
these.
I'd have like a Nat Geo thing.
Yeah, and then there was like we used to really plan out the.
We used to have, what was it? Hope.
Dreams, even.
Aspirations, ideas.
And it's just like,
And it's
all
just-
gone.
It's just all gone. Like, it's not a single bit of it remains, as a matter of fact.
This time, though, I wrote down on my calendar what episode will be the Christmas episode. Like, what one will come
Smart.
out nearest to Christmas.
What the
And
fuck? It paused.
oh, stupid stopwatch. It stopped. Stop looking at it, Kate.
Shut up.
It's getting nervous.
It has performance anxiety. Just like me. No, I just have anxiety.
I have performance.
I just don't perform.
Yeah, I just can't. I don't.
I just don't do it. So, right on the get-go, I want to give you the little present / souvenir.
Let's go for it.
Because I have been forgetting it. I meant to bring it to, like, Sunday and Monday, and then shit just hit the fan.
I
those
forgot
2
about
days.
that until I think it was Monday. I was making myself food before
It's like that
whatever I was
motherfucker.
doing. And I was like making something and I was like, well, I think Cade was supposed to stop by at some point.
Sure was supposed to. That's for damn
And then
sure.
I was like, well, see him on Friday.
Yep. Because I kept forgetting, and then shit happened. I'm like, awesome. So,
Cade's just been clogging toilets.
shut the fuck up.
You
No,
haven't heard it on the news.
it's nothing that crazy, but I think you're going to love it.
Crazy.
I was crazy once.
Remember when we used to do that?
Remember when I used
When
to do
you
that?
used to do
and
that?
you used to get so fucking mad at me. So worth it. I like how you took your hat off in preparation. Are you going to put your head in the bag?
Wow, would you look at that?
Yeah, right? Anyways, guys, this was the plan all along. Welcome to the solo podcast. One brain, 2 cells. I stole his fucking brain cell. Look at this dumb idiot. He thought there was a souvenir and present in there. No, it was death and destruction and the worst things a human being could imagine. I hope you understand the hell that this man has now gone through. You were not supposed to live.
I didn't even actually see what it was.
You're gonna love it.
Oh! I'm putting this on now.
Right? Right?
Changing!
I figured you'd like it, because I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
It was right in the middle of all this Spider-Man shit, which was so
That's
random.
interesting.
And it was the only shirt there that was like a classic comic, and it so happened to be Thor.
That's fucking awesome. I feel like I love that I'm not even trying with the microphone.
No, it's camera audio for this one.
I love that. Like, I feel like Thor isn't a very popular.
Comic.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's
you
not.
don't see him getting a lot of praise. You know. Shorty with the tits. Though.
He has his shirt off right now. Take the tag off. Don't look at the price. I'll fucking kill you. Thanks, babe. It's Disneyland. We all know how it is. Surprisingly, your item was the cheapest. Look at the little patch by your hand, too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's fucking sick.
Uh-huh. It's a bit of a big shirt, but not bad.
My hair is wet still. No, that's not bad at
That
all.
looks good,
That's
yeah.
That's a normal fitting shirt. I've just been wearing a lot of tight shirts lately.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
No problem, babe. Yet even as the mighty Thor, Scott. Yep, look how cute he is.
It's me.
That's him.
It's me.
Yeah, it's on. The same thing's on front and back.
I'm him.
You are him. But yeah.
Hell yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. No problem. Got this motherfucker kicking his feet and shit. That's the most. Am I testing your reflexes? I wanted to get you more shit, but there was nothing there that was like good enough for the price.
Yeah, I was gonna say Disneyland is really hard to get gifts for people because obviously it's just all Disney stuff,
Yeah.
and also you have to get a loan out to usually get something.
Dude, I had to sell like the last half of my foreskin for that.
You've got it. It's like fruit leather in your room.
Tear off another
Yeah, you
piece.
just tear off a strip.
God, this dude's got so much foreskin in the bank. My bank account actually has money, foreskin account. Can you guess which one has more in it?
The Lego funds.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I was talking to my coworker the other day about funds and everything. We just got on the topic of it. I'm like, yeah, I don't make enough right now to like afford a car. Like I can't buy a car and easily maintain a car payment, insurance, and rent. He's like, you just need to stop buying Legos. I'm like, you need to shut the fuck up.
You're like, nope, that's like food for me. Can't do that.
Exactly. I'm like, how about you be quiet, mind your business, and you can go buy food for your daughter.
You're like, you know what? Sometimes when I can't afford food for a week, I'll just eat the extra Legos.
Yeah.
I'll just chew on them.
Idiot. Protein. And plastic. That's how that works.
You're like, you really think I'm concerned about microplastics being in my food? I eat Legos.
Yeah. I snort plastic.
Every time I chew, it just sounds like the Lego breaking sound.
Exactly. Like, I'm not going to say that, actually. It was going to be like a Lego figure joke,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like the tone of the Lego figure.
Mm.
So I'm not going to make that joke anymore because that could get taken very badly.
Woo!
Woo!
Speaking of Legos, I still have a Lego set that I bought that I haven't built yet because I know I can't afford more. So I've been putting it off, and like every once in a while I'll go back to it and open up a bag and do a little bit.
I still haven't finished the Daily Bugle.
Really?
Really.
Didn't you finish a couple before? Or
I started one in the middle. Actually, yeah, I've done two.
That's
in
what I
the
thought.
middle.
Yeah.
Because I did the little like Japanese landscape and then the
Yes.
piranha plant, which I took to
Yes.
work today.
I fucking love that.
Same. I was just sitting there showing everyone, watch this. You click a little button on the back, coins fall at the
Coins,
bottom.
yeah, and you can put it back in the.
Yeah, so I was like, watch this.
That's awesome.
All my coworkers are like, okay.
You're like, it's show and tell. All right?
Yeah.
You guys suck at
Idiots.
this.
You guys are fucking boring.
You guys suck at this game. You guys didn't even bring any show and tell.
Yeah, what the fuck? Nah, every Friday, Michael will wear a Hawaiian shirt and khakis. I think it's the funniest thing in the world.
Interesting.
I love it. I'm like, oh, aren't you a little spicy today?
I don't have fun work stories.
I am miserable when I am at work.
When I'm not at home, I hate life.
Fair.
Well, actually, when I am home, I also
See, I just don't like being here. Couldn't be me.
fuck off. Tell me about it, Cade. Tell me about these bitches.
Oh, I have a great girlfriend. She's fucking wonderful. She really is.
What I was talking about earlier, when I like rizzed a girl with music and she's not talking to me, is her Hinge profile had her playing guitar and singing.
Did you pull out the banjo?
No.
Should've.
I almost wanted to bring that up, but I haven't yet. But
It might seal the deal. You might.
that might be the
You might
break
not.
right there.
Yeah, you might not get ghosted if you're like. By the way.
Also,
Ding-ding-ding.
I'll send a video of me shirtless in suspenders and pants playing the banjo horribly.
You just need to stand in front like a bale of hay too.
Yeah.
Which I can help with. My girlfriend has goats, so
Oh,
they've got
good.
lots of hay.
good.
So you can just stand in
sit
front
on a goat.
Yeah, you can like just sit on a goat while it's eating and just be like.
But I responded to it and I was like, she blew past this part, but I said, this is a weird way to propose to me, but yes, I do. And then after that, I was like, if you ever felt like, recording these or putting them out anywhere, I've got the equipment to do so.
If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you might be entitled.
And I sent it, and a lot of these Hinge things,
Where'd the Mighty Bean go?
I took them out.
Oh, okay.
You made me worried about them melting, so I took them out. My computer doesn't get that hot, but it worried me a little
Jake
bit.
is plastic.
I know. It just worried me.
That's a weaker plastic than the Mighty Beans.
It scared me, Kate.
I'm sorry, baby.
I also was worried that every time I smack into my desk, it's going to, like,
It's going to start
topple over in there.
Okay, that one's valid.
And so I was like, I'm just going to take them out. But,
Sorry, I'm derailing everything.
well, I did that to you last week, so.
What?
And
So anyways,
usually when I do any of these things on Hinge, I send it and go, it'll be nice to never talk to them ever.
right.
Like I send it and I'm like, I hope they see that and, breathe out their nose a little bit.
You just gave me a really good reminder. I got charged for Tinder Gold the other day because I forgot to cancel the subscription because it's on a 6-month thing.
Oh, no.
It was like $75.
Oh, no.
That I'm now just out. So that's,
Damn.
and it's like, I don't even know how to cancel it, so I should figure that out.
Yeah, fuck.
It sucks.
And so I sent that one again, just being like, well, she'll never look at that. And if she does, she's not going to give a fuck. And the next thing I know, I open up, because I turned off notifications on all of these apps because I hated when I'd get a notification that was just Tinder being like, hey,
you should,
you're lonely.
yeah.
No one's swiping on you. Get on here.
Like, hey, no one likes you, but if you start swiping, they might feel pity.
Yeah. And so I turned all of those off, and I ended up going back to the app. And I saw a notification, and I was like, "Oh, who the fuck is this?" And I click on it, and it's her. And she goes, "I actually would love to be like to do that or try that or something like that." And I was like,
Yeah.
She answered.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
That's not how this goes.
This is not how this works. And I ended up.
Just straight up joinking it.
Dude, I'm just straight up joinking my schmeat right now. You ever just joink?
Yeah, and then I exude cum. I exude spunk.
I exude spunk after I joink.
I joink until I spunk.
Dude, we could create a language.
Joink Spunkerton.
Is it a joink or a spunk kind of day?
Hey, how you feeling today? Joinky, spunky? What's up?
I'm feeling a little spunky.
I got a little spelunky in there. And so she responded to that, and I think we talked. Like, I don't even think I responded. Like, it was a very short conversation on Hinge.
Yeah.
And so instead of me trying to continue the conversation and asking questions and stuff, I was like, that never gets me anywhere. Like, properly having a conversation with someone,
Fuck
that never
that.
gets me anywhere.
No, call him a bitch.
So what I did instead was I said, hey, I'll give you my number. If you feel like you want to make music or something, then text me and we can figure out when you're like wanting to do that.
Yeah.
And we can go from there. And so I sent the text, and then I was like, was that too like straight? Like, does this seem more like I'm just trying to go for music side rather than like
Yeah.
also pursue? And so I was like, okay. So I went to back to her profile, and I wanted to find something that I could add just at the end of it. And it was like, what should we do for our first date? And it was like kayaking, bar hopping, and making pasta or something like that.
Okay.
And so when I went back to the chat and I said, or if you want to make pasta sometime, with the eyes looking to the side emoji.
Nice.
And within like 10 minutes got a text, and it was like, hey, it's me. And I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, that works.
This is insane. I was like, so, okay, I need to abandon all traditional thoughts I had on having a conversation with a woman.
Yeah.
Instead of, asking questions about their day, being a nice guy, and just,
Tell them you'll make them pasta.
just be like, hey, text me. And also, if you want to make pasta, let me know.
Dude, bitches go crazy for pasta. Let me tell you.
And it ended up going on for a little bit because she said, hey, it's me. And I was like,
That's helpful.
well, now what the fuck do I do? And so then I was like, I forgot to ask you, what kind of guitar do you use?
Hey, it's also me.
And hey, it's also, hi, I gave you my number.
Yeah. Hey, I'm the guy you texted. Good one.
And I asked her about her guitar or something like that. The conversation was kind of like, like a little meh.
Yeah.
And then I transitioned over to like complimenting her and being like, I cannot believe that you can play guitar and sing at the same time. I was like, I've done that twice in my life, and I still could not play the guitar correctly while doing it. And then I think it started to switch a little. She went from like maybe thinking that I know a lot about music because I said that we could do that, I think the dynamic switched where she was like, oh, he knows maybe more than I do and can like help with the process or something like that. And then when I told her that and told her like that I'm not the best at guitar and stuff, I think it kind of switched and she was like, oh, this guy sucks. Like he doesn't actually know how to play guitar very well or something. And like the whole conversation after that kind of started to go downhill and ended up leading to her just not answering me after that.
Awesome.
And I was like, this is cool. And I also matched with someone on Bumble who was like, I promise I won't judge you if, and it said, you're a man. And so I responded to it and I was like, no, it's okay. You can judge me. I hate men too.
Fair enough.
And this was like months and months ago when I said that. And then all of a sudden in like a couple of within the 2 days is when all of this was happening. So then she matches with me and she was like, I won't audibly judge you, but and like kind of made some sort of
I
quip
just
about
deleted
it.
my Tinder account.
Good.
Should have done that.
Hopefully.
Go.
Yeah. Hopefully that does it too.
I know. I canceled the subscription before as well.
Good.
But that's still it was $75.
Yeah, that's
apparently
insane.
Goodbye money.
Anyway, so I matched with her and I was like, I and this was a risky one. I said, I identify as, I'll read you the actual text I said because I thought it was risky to play on the identifying as aspect of that. Just that phrase is kind of,
It's gained a little sensitivity over the years.
And so, I said, I identify as embarrassed that I have something in common with the majority of men. And she said, oh my God. And then she said, how are you doing? And I responded, and that was 2 days ago. No answer. And then I matched with another person. And this one's been going all right. It's been here and there with the answering, but the other one, it's been going okay.
Yeah.
Get out of
the Tinder DMs ASAP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I never actually. Yeah, I never had a legitimate date with someone I met off Tinder. The only person I went on a date with that I met on Tinder was Ellie, and I knew her from school.
Right.
So.
Well, and Cameron was the only person that I went on a date with, and that was still we just went to her house.
Yeah.
Hung out and made food.
Dating apps fucking suck. I was already deleting them before I even got with my girlfriend.
I keep doing this thing where I'm like, I literally get nothing out of this. I should delete them. And then I get on there, and then it says someone likes me, and I'm like, well, I gotta find out who that is. I gotta know, because it's it's like those memes where you see the guy walking away with his pickaxe on his back and from the diamonds or whatever.
Yep. He's like, I'm not losing today.
That's what it feels like. I'm like, if I delete these, that's right before I might meet my wife or something,
And then want to know what happens? Not fucking that.
Then not that. Yeah. But it's funny because then the day that I do delete them, that's actually going to be the truth.
See, what you need to do is just talk to your old bosses, apparently. Yeah. Because they just got women to be like, hey, this one you'll match with.
I should have talked to, when I hung out with the owner of Alleged. He's got a daughter, and she's 18, which is a little young.
A little.
But it's actually not.
It's not, but it feels
It feels like it, yeah.
Because we're kind of just in that awkward age range.
Yeah.
Because 3 years is not a big difference, but when it's 21 to 18, that feels weird.
It would have been really funny for me to be chatting it up with the owner, and then I'm like, hey, also, what's your daughter doing? How's your daughter?
Yo, Yo daughter got gat.
Did she like guys that are dumb? Does she like dumb guys? They're stupid.
I'm right here. Does she have a phone?
She like drunk idiots. Does she have numbers? Phone. She have phone.
Phone number tits? No, Snapchat. That's what I said.
Did she, boobs? No.
Google. I said Google.
I said
Google.
boots. Does she have good boots for the winter?
Yeah, Google.
Very concerning.
Google.
I heard it's going to be a very snowy winter. I just want to make sure she had boots.
Oogling boobs. Shit.
Honky wonky. I mean, I'm sorry. I thought it was
This
in my car,
motherfucker did not just say honky wonky.
and we wonder why I'm single.
I'm gonna do that.
I want to do that.
I'm gonna do that to her.
If I ever have boobs presented to me ever again, honky wonky.
I'm doing that. That sounds hilarious. Am I gonna get smacked? Yes.
You guys are gonna be in bed like spooning or something, and like
Honky
watching
wonky.
a movie, and you're just gonna be like, "Hey," she's like, "What?" And you're like, "Honky wonky." See what the fuck?
It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, she turns into a man and just like, huh?
Did I tell you there was one time that I audibly could not resist saying something while I was squeezing boobs?
What was it, Cars?
I can't remember. I think I was making like sound effects or something. Like, I was just like, "Whoa!" Like I was like, no, you know, it was I was doing either or, so it was all wah 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 or something like that. Like, and I just could not resist. And then the funniest thing is that the woman responded with, "What is it with guys that they have to make noises when they touch my boobs?"
It's so fun.
And I was like, "Oh, thank God, I'm not just the only one that did this."
Like, but who else is touching your boobs?
I was like, I didn't even think of that. I was just like,
No, that's me. I'm like, so who else?
I'm like, oh, shut up, honky wonky.
Yeah, like my
Shut up with your mouth. I want to touch your boobs.
It's like, are you talking? Honky
This is
wonk.
the worst thing to be saying.
Oh yeah, it's awful.
so bad.
It's awful. I respect women. My girlfriend beats me.
See, that's the thing with the double standards thing, is because like if a girl were to do that to any guy with anything on their body, it doesn't have to be anything. It just could be like their arm.
Dude, if a girl grabbed my butt and went honky, dude, I'd propose.
I'd be like, oh shit, drop to my knee, and ring would fall out.
Yeah,
Like
I would just have it.
if a
Dude,
girl were to
so
grab
easy.
my muscles and just say honky wonky, I'd be like, how
How many children do you want?
fast can we get to Vegas and just get married now?
Yeah. Because
Damn! How much money do you have in the bank? Let's get a private jet. We're gonna go get married.
private.
Yeah.
I'm thinking economy on Spirit.
I'm thinking the luggage, the luggage compartment. I'm hiding in the cockpit.
I don't know about that.
Hey guys, they're like, wow, what the fuck? Hey, look out! There's some fucking buildings right there. You're like,
Is that a bird?
we are thousands of miles up in the air right now, and I'm like, I know, but they're down there. You can see 'em.
Imagine you're just in like a broom closet in the cockpit, as if they would have those. Hey, have they come by with the water and peanuts yet?
Does anyone have any purse snacks?
So can I go to the bathroom yet?
Someone's pounding on the door, and you're like,
Occupied.
so someone's in here. Like, the fuck? We need a broom on the plane.
On the plane, the aisle is dusty.
I need a broom. Someone spilled their peanuts.
Imagine they really did just like every once in a while go down the aisle with just a push broom.
Pushing it along.
Dude, if I was a flight attendant, I would just run bits every now and then. Just start like leaning over people and like cleaning windows. Sorry about that. Just literally laying on people's laps.
Okay.
Just like messing with their fucking overhead lights and
Just
it's like,
making sure it works. You're like, sorry, routine.
it's like how they angled the air towards themselves perfectly. You're like, oh, cool.
Yeah, to the sides.
That was in my face.
You start turning the light on, and it's like directly in their face, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh.
You just start like
Oh.
changing where they
Oh.
are in their movie.
Oh. You're just flashing them with the light.
Oh.
Yeah, you're like, sorry, here, let me just drag this back here real quick. I got to clean your screen. And then you drag it back to where it was.
No, not even to where it was. Past.
Just almost to the end. Like
Yeah.
in the credits, you're like,
You're
there
like,
you
okay,
go.
here you go, buddy.
You're like, oh, this movie was shit anyway. Here you go.
It's like, you're not going to like the ending.
You're like, oh, this person dies. Watch
Just
how crazy they
spoil
die.
the shit out
Yeah.
of it. Now, all I'm going to be able to think while I'm with my girlfriend tonight
Honky
is
Wonky.
Honky Wonky. Because she's going to spend the night at my house, and I'm just now going to have that.
And I'm going to be in your closet. But all you're going to hear is me going, "Who had knocked on my castle door?" It's just knights fighting like in the
Yeah.
SpongeBob episode.
My closet doesn't even have a door. It's just in my room, so.
You just see me on the floor with my knight helmet and a cape playing with Legos.
You're like trying to pretend that you're one of my shirts hung up. Just
Like on my tippy toes like and you walk in there and you like look at me for a second and I go shirt noise.
rustle,
Wrinkle. Shirt wrinkly. And then I go honky wonky.
and it's like, oh my shirt! What the fuck?
Babe, my shirt's possessed.
What's going on? Is this not the shirt I gave Carson? What's it doing here?
Hanger
I'm like calling you,
noise. You hear my phone go.
and I'm like, what's that fucking buzzing noise? Hold on, Carson. Sorry, there's a buzz.
And
What
then-
the fuck?
Then you just the arm that's not facing you goes, hello.
Like, hey, did you leave your shirt at my place?
No.
It's right here. When did you come over?
I think you bought another one.
Hold on. I think I'm hearing double. Did you put me on speaker?
Shirt noise.
Wait a fucking
Wrinkles.
Carson!
Hey, I'm going through a tunnel right
Carson!
now. I'm going through a tunnel. I'm
Carson,
gonna have to
I'm
hang
looking
up on
at you. Carson, I can see you.
I'm gonna have to hang up
I
on
can
the phone.
see. No, I.
Real quick, let me hang up. Shirt noise.
Carson!
Hangers.
I can.
Wrinkle.
All right, I guess I gotta go build this brand new Lego set out in the kitchen without anyone to help me.
Wrinkle.
It's gonna be so sad putting together this huge Millennium Falcon Star Wars set by myself. I guess I gotta go do it alone.
Hey, wait, are you gonna eat those extra pieces?
Yes.
It would have been funny after all of that, though. You still were surprised that it was me in there.
Hey!
I'm like, hey, are you gonna yell? Oh fuck!
When did you get here? I thought it was your brother.
You're like, no, I'm not though. If you want to go, let's go down. Let's go eat some.
Let's go get some
Legos.
Let's go eat some fucking Legos. Come on, bro. My girlfriend's just on the bed, like, what the fuck?
She's like, what? There's not even cameras in here. Why? What are you doing this for?
Fun.
She's like, you didn't see him playing with your Legos on the floor, eating your Legos on the floor in there for the past hour?
I wasn't gonna say anything, but it's like, are you that dumb, babe? Like, what's going on?
You're like, I don't know. There was just a shirt. There was a shirt in there. It was pretty crazy.
He was really good at camouflage. All right, dumb bit.
Speaking of being dumb,
I just like how silent we go after a bit because neither of us knows what the fuck to do now.
well, it's because like, should we keep digging on it?
I know
Should
we both we just go. Anyways,
we go, and we wait for someone to continue. Are you gonna shirt noise? Shirt noise.
Oh fuck, wrong part. Wrong lines. I'm reading the wrong script.
Dog balls. Oh wait.
Oh fuck, wrong. Dude, that was like 40 episodes ago, which is terrifying.
Yeah. Oh, let me see that script real quick. Never mind.
No.
I was gonna.
What were you about to do?
I had like two different options in my head, but after last time, I feel like I don't even want to risk anymore. Did you see? I did bleep everything with.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah,
No.
because I couldn't find the noise that Ethan made, so every time I bleep something, it was just.
Dude,
every time.
that noise was legitimately the fucking best. Just the clips just.
Right, I need to post those today. Maybe I'll do it at dinner. Oh, I'm going to Osaka.
Oh, nice.
Never been there before.
It's really good. Osaka this nut.
Osaka my
Osama bin.
Osaka my
I should go.
shirt noise.
Is that gonna be a new thing?
Shirt noise. Yeah.
In any awkward situation, shirt
noise.
All right, and we can't tell anyone.
And then also sometimes sharp noise.
That's not sometimes, dickhead.
Honky wonky.
Welcome to another brain dead episode.
Welcome to another episode of We're Not Doing Whatever's on the Board.
Oh, fuck, the headline story. It's been almost a month.
Welcome back to I Have a Headache from Laughing.
Do you?
Yeah.
How'd that help?
It did.
Did it?
Yeah.
Helped it get worse?
No. I think because I stopped laughing, the headache went away, and that was so unfunny that it just cured it.
Testicular torsion!
Those were my decode balls, bitch.
Decode balls?
Decode. Yeah. I decoded my balls.
Check your back right pocket.
Guess what?
What?
Fake pockets.
No.
Yep. Stitched right up.
Fuck.
I'm wearing female jeans.
Is that why your butt looks so good?
Damn right.
That was the most aggressive gat I've ever heard in my life. I'm now going to read all the comments like that.
Yeah, that's how I read them.
As you should, yeah. Anyways.
Shirt noise. Whoa there. What have you what have you never what do you never drink water before? What do you ketchup or mustard? What do you never drink water before?
No.
Oh, do you need help?
Yes.
Oh, let me just you want you just let me stick my finger in here.
No, I forgot I refilled it and it was so full, so I just went poof.
Oh yeah, that was me all of last night. This gallon was full last night, and I kept pouring it down my face every time I went to take a drink.
Yup.
I gotta mention though very quickly that I'm going to Adam Sandler this weekend.
Oh yeah.
So
How about that?
the next episode that comes out, I'll have.
So is that like a bar?
Yeah, the Sandman. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And they only play that song, Mr. Sandman.
Young Gravy's version.
Both. Yeah, but it's like it's more the original, and then every once in like 30 plays,
you just
you'll
hear
Young Gravy.
No, you don't. It doesn't play the song. You just hear Gravy.
Gravy Train.
And
Like,
then it's just the regular song.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And then there's actually like a train that goes across the bar with gravy in it.
Yeah, and then there's just an occasional "Whoa, get it!"
Yeah. Now it doesn't feel like real, because he's one of those like he's such a big celebrity.
It feels like a mythical creature.
Yeah, it seems like I'm about to go see a unicorn somewhere. Like,
I hope to God he's wearing baggy gym shorts and an oversized Batman T-shirt on stage.
I don't know. I don't even know what to expect from it. I know he'll be playing guitar in it.
Oh,
Like, I don't know if you've ever watched his most recent
no,
special. It's so good.
he has a special.
Yeah.
I legitimately don't follow anything he does.
He's got a couple, but he also has
Chlamydia.
back in the day, they used to do comedy CDs where they would record their stuff on CDs, and he had a ton of them on Spotify. And there was a good kick that I went through where I listened to every single one of them, at least that was on Spotify. There's more on YouTube and shit. But I listened to all of them on Spotify while playing Minecraft. And his specifically have songs and stuff in them too. And so he's got like the what was the one, the piece of shit ode to my car, where he goes, piece of shit car, it's a piece of shit, and like he has like skits and songs and all sorts of stuff going in and out of that.
Yeah.
And then his most recent special that I watched is like 100% Fresh, I think is what it's called. And he's got a song called Phone Wallet Keys. And I believe he uses like an instrumental that sounds like a Cardi B song. And he goes, phone, wallet, keys, phone, wallet, keys, and he like goes off about like all good things say come in threes or so. I don't know. He goes off, and it's so funny because at the end of it he goes phone, wallet, passport, laptop, keys. Oh shit, I forgot. Like, and he just I don't know. I'm butchering it, but he's so fucking funny in it, and he plays a song as well that is an ode to Chris Farley. That makes me cry every time I watch it, and so based on that. I'm assuming he's doing another like comedy where he's just stand-up comedy and songs with it as well, kind of like what Bo Burnham does.
Okay, yeah.
Adam Sandler started that, but obviously Bo took it a different direction. Very.
I would say.
I'm very excited, and then once I get my paycheck, I got to pay my bills, and then I think I'm gonna buy a ticket to go see Kevin James.
I have to pay rent today.
Gross.
I just got paid.
Speaking of that. We're also going to Bryce Vine again.
And guess who else?
Hoodie Allen.
Hoodie Allen is one of my favorites. Like I didn't start listening to him again until like 3/4 of the way through this year, and he was my third artist on my Wrapped.
Damn.
Yeah, so I listened to a shit ton of him.
That's what I thought was so funny is that we were driving back from somewhere, wherever the fuck we were going, and you played it, and we had that whole conversation about like, oh yeah, I listened to this song and all this kind of stuff, and so it like recently got brought up, and then the fact that he's coming with Bryce Vine was fucking wild.
And then I was scrolling on TikTok, and Hoodie Allen was live, and he was just like showcasing like the tour dates, and I'm like, I got a ticket.
You're like, I'm already going.
I'm going.
And I thought that was cool too because I followed him on Instagram right after I bought the tickets, and he did this thing where he shows how almost every artist that he's gone on tour with has blown up afterwards.
Yeah.
Including Bryce Vine, because they went on tour in 2016. But there was like G-Eazy,
Yep.
Kyle,
Yep.
Chance the Rapper. Like, he's gone on tour with just a shit ton of artists, and they blow up right after they go on tour with him.
Yeah.
It's insane. And so
That's got to feel kind of bad.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, really, guys?
It's like,
You're just going to skip past me?
What the fuck?
But, yeah, we got tickets. We're going to go see Bryce Vine again. It's supposed to be at the Complex again, but it got moved last time, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. I'm sure it'll be for sure at the Complex this time because of 3 artists being there, you know.
Who was the third guy again?
Yoshi's in the name. I know that. It's like Yoshi P or P Yoshi or Yoshi T or something.
P on Yoshi? Okay.
Yeah, P on Yoshi, yeah.
All right.
It'd be really funny if that was like Peyuan Yoshi. P on Yoshi. Like, it was just someone's actual name like that, though.
Damn, that would suck. Oh, speaking of names really quick, you know, at work we get a lot of orders from a lot of different people, and Michael will always tell me when there's a funny name, and he'll just bring me over. It's like, look at this one. This guy's last name was Moorhead, spelled Morehead. Moorhead.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
The urge to name my kid, please, middle name give me.
That's what I was saying. I was telling Michael, what if their name was No?
No Moorhead.
No Moorhead.
Please give me Moorhead.
Yeah.
Not
First
even
name,
like a play on words.
First
just
name Give, middle name Me, last name Moorhead.
Moorhead.
Give me Moorhead.
At least mine was said please, okay.
Give me Moorhead. You hear?
You're Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God.
And I go, okay, so
Marriage is what brings us together today.
all right, Joe Biden.
I want to see him do that speech.
I want to see him give a speech without turning into a goddamn Roomba. It's a stolen joke from Shane Gillis.
Let's see. Character ideas. So I haven't made characters since last time, but I have made a lot of character names
Yeah.
that I'm going to make their actual characters for. But one of them is Sponge Langman.
Okay. Sounds like a quarterback.
I think I told you a couple of these. Doug Toe. Grape Freeman.
You did. Yeah, that one's good.
Tank Toff.
Yep.
Yeah. And Dolph Kringlewood.
Run that by me one more time.
Dolph Kringlewood.
Kringlewood is awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Kringlewood. Holy shit. Fucking Kringlewood.
Dolph Kringlewood. It's so good. But I guess what were we talking about?
I don't know.
We're going to see Bryce Vine. Oh, I wanted to say I have like 3 concerts in February, and they're all within like what 2 weeks of each other or something, like 2-3 weeks. And it goes, I believe it goes Bryce Vine, or no, it goes Joey Valance and Bray, Bryce Vine, then Oliver Tree. I think I can't remember. But
the only thing that's really gonna fucking suck is how goddamn cold
how
it's
cold
gonna be.
it's gonna be. Yeah.
And like I've now started noticing, I have Raynaud's. Do you know what that is?
No.
Basically, horrible blood flow, and so my fingers and feet especially will just ice cold immediately because there's not enough blood flowing.
That's why I think Oliver Tree is gonna be the inside of Saltaire. Yeah,
More
I don't think
than
they would do
likely.
that outside with the snow and shit.
I wish it was in the summer because the outside venue is so much fun.
Yeah, seeing him in the summer in an outside venue would have been phenomenal.
We need to go to the Saltaire sometime this summer for any artist just so you can experience the outside venue because it is a blast. Because you can just stand on the edge of the salt flat.
That's cool.
And artists here, salt flats here, peaceful as shit.
That's so cool.
And when the sun sets, bro.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Every single person there stops looking at the artist and
just
sunset.
turns around and they're like, damn.
The artist is like, yo,
The artist's like, I guess I'll just keep doing this.
I'll
thing.
wait.
I'll just keep doing my thing over here.
I'll wait for you. Like a substitute.
Okay, I'll wait.
Yep.
He's all eyes on me.
1, 2, 3. Eyes on me.
Everyone's like, huh?
Huh? Okay, but the fact that that would work,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
We are all just brainwashed.
I would probably, if I was an artist and like someone at the venue told me like, hey, by the way, eyes are gonna probably go this way for the sunset while you do this, then I would plan it where I'd be like, okay, all right, everyone, the sun's setting. Let's just enjoy this for a moment, and I'll just noodle on the guitar or something, and then I'll play like a track that's just some nice guitar, and then I'd go like backstage and like change into something outrageous,
Yeah.
and then come back and then like be like, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, and then they look back and I'm all, wow, and I just start playing some electric guitar shit, and they're like, what the fuck?
What is this guy
I'm
doing?
wearing the Doug Dimmadome outfit with a giant hat, and
Just a 10-foot hat.
and I start getting hoisted into the air, and it's just me playing guitar with the
Oh
Doug
no,
Dimmadome,
you're
Doug
wearing
Dimmadome.
that fucking SpongeBob wizard costume when he gets lifted in the air.
Yes, and I'm just playing the Goofy Goober song. That would be sick.
It would be so fun. See, this is why we're not allowed to have money.
Oh, I would do that so fast if I had the money.
yeah. If I had money to spend,
I would pay someone
I'd
to
buy an
learn
Apple Watch.
Patrick's choreography. Is that what it's called?
how much?
Is that the word? Choreography?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I would pay someone to learn Patrick's whole thing, dress up like him.
I like how you just spent that time to confirm with me that was the right word and then didn't say that word again.
Well, because I
This is
just
Patrick's thing.
now it sounds weird. Like I said it a
You're
couple times,
right.
and then but now the word sounds weird though.
No, I get that. I have that with smaller words like make. When I'm putting that on like my build plans, I'm like make two. And I'm like, fuck, that's not a word. What
is
word
that?
do
What
I
is
use?
that?
And so I literally Google it to make sure I'm not crazy. And I'm like, okay.
I'm constantly Googling simple words to know I'm spelling them right.
Yeah.
Like just really anything.
Anytime-
irritable, I had to look that one up.
I got that one on lock.
There's one that I had.
Apparently.
Mattress.
Apparently gets me every time because I forget there's two P's, and if you don't put the second P, autocorrect fucks off.
Yeah.
It just fucks off.
Don't you hate it when autocorrect doesn't do its job sometimes?
Yeah, it's like you're not correcting shit. I'm trying to say banana and you're putting apple.
But no, I mean like when you're like when you're typing stuff and you're like, I didn't want to say that, and you say whatever. But then sometimes when you're trying to type something and you don't know how to spell it, so you're trying to do it as close as possible, and it doesn't give you the
Nope.
option, or it doesn't correct it, and you're like, I know I'm close. Why?
Also, when I want to tell someone I'm on my way, I'm going to put OMW.
You can change that, by the way.
I need to. Isn't it like the shortcuts or whatever?
Yeah, I went into mine and changed. Maybe I thought I changed it.
Yeah, because I want to say I'm on my way, not on my way.
On my way instead of on my way.
It's like, God, you're making me sound like a fucking idiot. Like, stop.
Fuck. What was it? Where was that? Where was this?
Bryce Vine.
Well, anyway.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah. So waiting in line for Bryce Vine at the complex, we just got to be prepared. I say we bring hand warmers.
Oh, I'm gonna have gloves.
We go to Five Below. We should get some cheap gloves.
Oh no, I'm buying like an actual heavy duty pair of gloves for
you
like
just gonna
work
keep
and
'em on
shit.
you?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I might just buy some cheap shit so that I can ditch them in the garbage can.
I'm gonna wear these cargo pants, so I'll have pockets.
Smart. And then my worst one is gonna be Joey Valance and Bray because that's at Kilby.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've never actually been to Kilby. Fun fact.
Oh, it is so weird but so cool.
I've seen like the outside of the shit. But
Well, because it's like they perform inside of the garage, and
yeah.
it's like not enough room for everyone to be in there. So there's a window, and a lot of people just sit outside the window and watch that.
Feels so weird.
It is like the weirdest because when I was there for Imaginary Friends, I was in there for like the first person to open, and then I went out for the second person to open, and I came back in for them. And I remember seeing that it was so crowded outside. Like, people were just hanging out on the benches out there, not even giving a fuck, which I get it. You know, it's small artists. You don't really have to. It's not like someone crazy's playing right now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's crowded all the way to the back in there. And I just see people doing this on the window right next, because I was right next to the window too. So all I see is that on the window.
I would
I'm
occasionally.
like, damn.
I would occasionally just.
But just lock it though. Like, you just be sitting there and just with the head shaking, and then just. But then you go back to normal. Like, you're just kind of like vibing with everyone, and then just. For the audio listeners.
Yeah, love you to death. You should get on. You should get on YouTube because you're missing out on.
Oh, I found out how to log into our Spotify stuff.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because remember, I was like, I don't even know what the fuck the Q&A. Like, I don't even know how to do that shit. Figured it out.
Nice.
I put a poll on our last episode.
You put a pool in?
A pool.
What the fuck? That's sick.
No, it was because the title was Cade went to Toasterland, and then in the description it says, "What's up with the number 3 on Disneyland?"
You fucker.
And in the poll on Spotify it says, what number do you use on your toaster? 1, 2, in between 1 and 2, 3, and then in parentheses I said, "You make me fucking sick." And so there's a poll, you can actually go vote on that. And I think last I checked, one person at least had voted.
Woo!
So besides me, I also voted.
Nice. Nice.
But one other person voted. But I figured out, so we can now like look at like when people actually answer the Q&As, we can post them.
Oh.
So on
How many people have done them?
just me.
Oh.
So when the one that I did it on to test it, I went back to that episode and I looked at the options, and I can post it on there, and you can post up to like 500 responses.
Damn.
Yeah. And it stays up there for however many days or the poll stays up for however many days I want it to stay up for, and then that comment will just stay there unless we want to remove it.
Nice.
And so on one of the episodes, if you're listening on Spotify and you swipe up, it'll just show the Q&A, and then it'll show an answer below it, and it just shows that I was like, very good episode. I like these guys, or something like that. Like,
nice.
So
These guys are good.
these guys funny.
Ha ha.
Imagine
someone really did just comment. Ha ha.
haha. That's it.
That would
I
patronizing
encourage
as
it.
fuck.
I encourage it. Please do that. Just say anything on there, really.
If you say the word anything, I'm gonna hunt you down.
Anything.
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 That one, but yeah, I'm worried about that one because it'll be cold as shit.
It's gonna be cold
And
as
if I
fuck.
don't get there, and like I can't do my thing where I want to ride the front runner out there, because then it'll be a 40-minute walk in the freezing fucking cold.
Yeah.
So I have to fucking drive out there. And that's the thing is, like parking. I have no idea where you're supposed to park there, because it's
Yeah.
like in a neighborhood kind of,
Yeah.
and I don't understand how the parking works there. So
Dude.
I just don't get it.
Finding parking is easily the worst part about driving.
That's why I don't like driving. Like, I haven't, since I've got my car, I haven't driven out to like Salt Lake or anything, is because
It sucks.
the parking and how confusing Salt Lake is. I haven't done it. So
I'm gonna Google how far away the fucking restaurant I'm going to tonight is.
I know
Well, Fun fact: we're going to Red Robin.
Oh,
So it's nothing that crazy.
have you tried their Whiskey River wrap?
No, I can't have it.
They had
Do they have gluten free?
They had one. There was like a green one that I had
okay.
one time. That might not be gluten free, but I think they had something different.
I know that their fries are gluten free, so that's why I suggested.
That's
I'm
awesome.
like, hey, my mom said they're good, so
And-
let's
but
go.
You'd probably have to check. I mean, that place, the wrap itself usually gives me the shits just because of the sauce, I think.
Yeah.
Because I tried something else that had the same sauce, their Whiskey River or Ruby River, whatever the fuck it is, shit, and it just liquefies my guts every time.
That's not bad. It's actually before Midvale. I forgot where Murray was for
Oh.
a bit.
You're like, oh, I have to go to Denver first.
Yeah, I've got to take a quick flight to L.A.
I also, since we're just kind of palling around right now,
You could call it that.
the album. So I decided to take a 2-week hiatus. This is the first time
Damn.
since I've ever started making music that I've not posted something, and so I'm taking 2 weeks before stuff will come out so that the album can get a little digested.
Yeah.
And then the first thing when my stuff comes back, at least on YouTube, is just Christmas beats.
Let's go.
I got 3 of them. One of them is they're 2 of them are lo-fi. They're pretty just chill, you know.
Christmas is your lo-fi time.
Yeah.
I've learned.
Oh yeah. And then there's one that comes out after Christmas, right? And that one is called South Pole. And I sample Elf when he's like, "You're a mean elf. You must be from the South Pole.
Yeah.
And you're an angry elf." That's what it is.
Angry little elf.
Yeah, and so I sample that, and it's like some hard fucking dope ass shit. And I was like,
Nice.
this is dope. This is it. I'd say my family was planning to go to Christmas Village yesterday.
Yeah.
And they were asking everyone if they wanted to go, and my mom was like, I won't be able to make it at that time, but I can ask Carson if he can take Caleb and meet you guys there. And what I said, like, almost immediately was,
No.
I refuse to do anything Christmas before December 1st. I will gladly drop him off to you guys, but I will not be participating.
Yep.
And apparently that was a bold thing to say. So,
Oh, controversial.
but no one said anything about it. But Amanda was like, I think she sent it to my mom or something. She was like, as soon as I read that text, I said out loud, "I freaking love this kid." and so I don't know. I was just being truthful. I was like, I
Fuck you.
refuse. I
Yeah.
am not going to do that. I was like, I already have a hard enough time that it's November 10th, and everything's already overloaded with Christmas shit. So
Yeah.
and I was like, I refuse.
Also, it is going to be so difficult for me to not buy you another present.
I already bought you another present.
Same.
It's cheap.
Mine, it wasn't that expensive, and you're going to get it soon because it's a December thing.
Okay.
So it's like, I'll tell you, it's an Advent thing,
Okay.
but you're probably going to get it next week, so you'll have to catch up. But
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah. So.
Yours, I think, is supposed to be here next Friday,
Nice.
and that one's gonna be a Christmas thing. It's okay. It's more silly than it is like a
Okay.
good thing. So like,
I know, I was still going to try to get something super cheap, super silly for the pod.
yeah,
But
that's what this one is.
Okay.
It's definitely super. I wanted to, and I'm only saying this because I don't know if I want to do it for Christmas. I think I want to do it just for us. But
Aw.
I wanted to get 2 shirts that just have our logo, just plain white shirts, just the logo across the front of it. And I was like, I don't want to do that for Christmas because I'd be getting you one for Christmas, and I'm getting myself one for Christmas. And I was like, but that could also just be at any time we could just get those.
We literally can do that whenever.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll do something else.
Let's do it for Valentine's.
Yes. Yes, we'll do that. And I think it ended up being like a little pricey, honestly. Well, no,
shirts?
not like pricey, but like
Not as much as you'd want to pay.
it would, like, I was also looking at it when I was doing it. I was like, this would be also a trial run to see if we wanted to sell these.
Yeah.
But the way that how much it costs compared to like if we wanted to get our money back from it, we would be selling them for so much more than what they would even be worth, like even closely worth. Like it is just not even worth trying that. So we'd have to go outside, which sucks because Sticker Mule is fucking awesome. But we would have to go somewhere else to do
Sponsor us.
custom shirts. Yeah, do that.
We buy a lot of stickers.
I did the amount of coasters that I get in here. I've got hot sauce all over the house.
True. Yeah.
I've got their stickers all over the place. I just started giving out because they give us like a couple of their own stickers. I just started giving them to Caleb and like I was like,
Yep.
just do something with this.
Have fun. Go
I
on.
was like, I've already got a few of these. And speaking of stickers, not a single person has bought one of my new stickers.
Really?
Yeah. I thought now that I got the cool die cut ones
Yeah.
with QR code on it, I was like, this would be the one that people would want to buy because they're cool and because I've got like 12 other cloud guys. I was like, this would be fun to start like a whole thing with those. And
Did I get it?
what the fuck is this?
It's a text message.
It is from Amanda.
How about that?
But I don't know what I sent her.
She heard us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no one has bought one.
Dicks.
Isn't that weird?
That is.
I don't get it.
Me neither.
I don't know. I also thought about making the Christmas one that I made into ornaments.
Oh, that'd
Like,
be awesome.
Finding a way to make those ornaments. Obviously, it's too late. It would have to be next year. But
Do you realize I can make ornaments, right?
with your 3D printer?
Yes.
How?
I can print them. I can design them and print it.
You'll have to let me know when you get the chance to like
It's
sit down with
anytime
it.
I'm at work, just tell me what you want to see, 'cause I'm good at modeling.
Well, because it would be cool to. The only thing is like the colors.
Yeah. If you want specific colors, you just gotta buy them.
I was gonna say, could I
did
like?
you want multicolored ornaments?
No, it would be like. Would it be easier to like? Just because I've seen the videos, would it be easier to sand it and paint it, kind of thing?
No.
Not necessarily compared to just different colors.
Yeah.
Because like
the paint is gonna be more expensive than just buying filament.
right, because the filament's cheap as shit.
A whole roll, which can get you like 100 or 1 to 200 ornaments, $20.
Because like, I would want it to be just the red and white. I think is the only colors
Yeah.
I have on there, or red and white and black or whatever the fuck.
And like, the printer at work has a MMU on top, which has color changing abilities.
Oh,
So that's a thing. Obviously, I can't take over that printer, so I'd only be able to do a couple.
yeah.
But yeah, I can. Here's one thing I try to tell a lot of people. I can model and print fucking anything you want.
Mandalorian armor.
That's the
Make
thing.
me a clone hat or a clone.
It would be a lot of pieces, but that is legitimately possible.
That would be so cool. No, I think it would just depend on what the ornament would look like.
Yeah,
Because it's just a cloud guy, so it could be die cut like the stickers and the keychains, or it could be like
let's stop spending money on like buying this shit from companies. I'll print it.
you can print me a sticker.
Yeah, just print you a sticker face and then glue it to the car.
There we go.
Elmer's.
It's just like a badge, like
Yeah.
a car badge. Glue it to the car.
Yeah, because I was actually gonna start printing.
You
some
should start making car badges to glue to my car.
That would every fucking car brand ever.
Well, because like
See, the only thing that sucks is it's plastic and it'll melt.
right,
In the summer, it would just melt.
right. It would be so funny though to have my car say Impreza de Ladies on it. That's what my Bluetooth is called. Every time I connect
That's
it
awesome.
connects to Impreza de Ladies.
There are more heat-resistant ones that I could get that could go on the inside of your car and be fine. But in the middle of summer, they won't melt, but they'll just droop as soon as they get hot.
Oh, well, I should get a CKB bobblehead with the cloud guy.
True.
That would be sick as fuck.
I know how to do that. There's a 3D printing method on how to make 3D print springy.
Oh yeah,
Did I show you that?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's a thing.
I was just like, I just got to get springs and like
It
just
could
do
it
it
could
myself.
be fully 3D printed.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick.
3D printing has really taken a big step forward in the
It's
past
like
years.
it's like AI for engineers.
Dude, it's so fun. It's so fun. Because, like...
Did you hear me, like, stutter on the last bit? Because I was
Yes.
like, maybe that's not not even close to what it is.
It's not, but, because I still have to do everything to
Well,
set
and
it up.
I meant it in a way that it's, like, so beneficiary that it's, like,
Yes.
almost taking over.
Yeah, because at work, I'll make and 3D print jigs. So for, like, something when our welders need to put something together and you can't really locate this part super easy, here's something I made that clips onto something close and holds what you need in place while you tack it in.
And that's, yeah. I was
And
going to
it's-
try and, again, pull it into what AI could do, but I don't want to.
Yeah,
I
because
don't want to do that.
for Christmas at work, we 3D print ornaments for all of our employees and everything. And, like, one of my bosses will make a little jar of jelly for everyone, and then you get a Christmas bonus.
That's
So
cool.
over the past 2 weeks, I have been printing out the ornaments, and what we do is we have a little auger in the middle. I'll send you a picture of it when I go back to work on Monday. And then just a 3D printed little cradle that goes around it.
Oh, interesting.
And the auger in the middle spins.
That's fun.
Yeah, and this year the outside is yellow because that's our new safety color that we're doing on shit. Then the auger's black.
That's
so
awesome.
it's pretty fun.
I forgot what I was. Spotify Wrapped.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Because I was gonna say something about more of the stickers and 3D printing stuff, but I forgot we got to talk about Spotify Wrapped. Because
3D printing is the future of 3D printing.
shirt noise.
Honky
Wonky.
Yeah, I use YouTube Music, so I got my YouTube rap thing. And it just told me basically, yo, you're fucking sad, dude.
Bro, you're sad.
It's like, this is the percentage of music you listen to that was sad. And it was more than a quarter of, like, category. And it, like, I'll have to show you the full thing when we're done, because it gave me, like, this album cover type thing.
That's cool.
So, like, it took colors from my favorite album of the year, which was Post Malone's new album, because I listened to those songs a lot.
Right. Didn't we listen to that a ton with camping?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it took just a picture that you saw,
Yeah.
where it's like sadness and drama. Thanks. And then it just kind of put 2023 on it. And it looks cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. And apparently I was in the top 0.1% of Jaden listeners. Don't listen to him that often.
Jaden
Apparently
Smith.
no one else does. Thank you. Yeah. There are a few of his songs that are amazing. The one with Kid Cudi on it.
So good.
Oh, my God. Summertime.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That one's incredible.
Summertime is meant to fall in love. That inspired my Summer Night song.
Oh,
But-
really?
Yeah. That's why it's
That's-
kind of got that, like,
yeah.
summer night. It's like kind of
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Cabin Fever's a great one.
59% of our listeners discovered us in 2023. You know what this Spotify Wrapped did for me is make me realize I don't know who the fuck is listening to our podcast on Spotify.
Yeah. Other than Takara.
Yeah, yeah. Because 59% of our listeners discovered us in 2023 is insane.
That's a 50% upgrade.
Yeah. That's
Who? Is there an owl in here?
And then our first episode, No More Rats, 25% of our new listeners started just right at that one too.
And I love how they just stopped there, too.
Yeah, and they did not continue.
Can't blame them, but fuck you. Like, I want to nuke our first 19 episodes. Just want to nuke those.
Yeah, just get rid of them.
Start
that
at
Halloween
20.
episode as well.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that.
We had an 11% growth this year.
In this
Pretty good.
dick.
Our podcast saw.
It
Oh, sorry, that was 11% growth in listeners.
Nice.
220% growth in streams.
Good.
Which is wild.
Thanks, Takara.
Yeah. 38% in followers.
Nice.
Awesome.
How many followers do we have on Spotify?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll have to log in.
Imagine
and
it's
look
like 2K. Just somehow.
but like our numbers just don't show it. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
What's happening? Did we bot?
Then minutes, we created 42% more minutes this year.
We created a lot.
Well, it's because a whole bunch of our episodes kept going higher and higher and higher.
Yeah, we got to like an hour 30.
Yeah. 83% joined us for the first time this year,
Okay.
which is crazy. And then I thought I saved our, yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. Well, It'll be on the pod because they're on my computer, but there's going to be pictures up there while we're talking about all this. And then for CK Beats, damn it. For CK Beats, I don't know where to start with this. We'll start here. I had 505 listeners listen to my first song that I put out called The Boy, which is based on Childish Gambino's Because of the Internet. And it was streamed 1,778 times.
Wow.
I had 1,058 people stream my songs for the first time. My music was streamed in 64 countries, which that's
wild. Fucking nuts.
Yeah. And
the only thing I can think of, which is kind of a downer.
VPNs, yeah, we went over this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, no way, right?
I don't think so. Like, I could see where a couple of them maybe. But I think that when I'm getting multiple streams,
a lot of people, when they use VPNs, it stays in the U.S. still.
Right, just different
like
states and
my VPN will just go straight to a server in California.
Yeah.
So.
Well, like Finland was number 2.
What the hell?
Then Canada, which...
Yo, shout out my boys in Finland.
Which is cool because I did see a couple of streams when I was just looking at like the actual stats of it all. Canada was on there.
Which means stickers.
I put a bunch of stickers up
Yeah.
in Canada. And then Seattle was on there too for some of the lower ones.
Awesome.
And I was like, that means people are actually using
People
those
are
stickers.
Yeah, it works.
And so that makes me wonder like how many people see the Two Brains One Cell ones because that one's just straight up QR code too. So that's even easier than just a Spotify code. Then United Kingdom was 4th. Get out.
Get the fuck
out.
Unleash your schools.
And number 5 was Australia.
What the fuck? The land down under.
Weird.
I like how I just did the same accent.
I didn't even catch it. Let's see. I was a top 10 artist for 7 fans, which I thought that was cool.
That is awesome.
I was the number 1 artist for 4 people. And at first I was like, oh, cool. My mom, my aunt, my other aunt. And then I was like,
who's the 4th?
Wait, yeah. I was like, who's the 4th person? Because I
don't use Spotify. So
no one ever sent it to me either. And
Yeah.
then the day after, I got a text from that group chat I'm in with a bunch of rappers. Just one of the dudes in there.
Really?
I was his number 1 artist.
That's sick.
And I was like, what the fuck? He was like, I don't usually use Spotify for like listening to music and stuff. He's like, I use other things, but I use Spotify to support the homies and stuff like that. And I was like,
you should kiss that man.
I was number 1 on his spot. Like, I was just like, even the fact that even if you didn't even listen to it, like you just put it on play, you know, like respect.
Kiss on the mouth.
Holy fuck.
Make out with a
He was
dude.
the one that also had bought a sticker from me and went live and
Honky
showed
Wonky.
everything off. And like,
Oh.
and like, it was so cool. Like, he was just so supportive. And I was like, I need to meet these guys.
I love when people do stuff out of the kindness of their heart.
Yeah.
Like it's
When
it's
you're just a decent human being and,
oh
and
my
just so
God,
cool
it's
and loving.
so fucking
It's
great.
literally so rad.
Yeah. So sick.
And then my like the square, like the end of the streams thing, it was I got 8.3 thousand streams. I had 1,000 listeners, 411 hours listened, and 64 countries, which we already went over. But I just thought that was so crazy because I posted it thinking like, I know my stats aren't anything crazy because I follow a bunch of like low-key artists, but they all have insane fucking numbers. And like even Nick's, his monthly listeners is in like 3,000s.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
his
I didn't know
monthly
that.
listeners. My monthly listeners it spiked because of the album, but it was at 20.
Yeah.
20 just period. There wasn't any 1,000 or 100 after that. It was just 20. And then because the album
100?
it went up to 31, I think right now. Or something like that. 35, 36,
Nice.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But so with that, when I posted this, I was like, I know these aren't crazy numbers, but the fact that I have numbers is just so cool to me.
That is really cool.
And then someone slid up and was
Think
like,
about it. That's still so much further than such a huge percentage is ever gonna make.
well, and like I just checked because it's December 1st today. I just checked my DistroKid, and I'm now at $20 in royalties from all of this, and that hasn't counted November yet.
Oh.
So I'm at $20. And then after, like in January, I'll find out how much I earned from the album releasing, which will be super cool.
That's gonna be sick.
But I just thought it was just so weird. And someone slid up and was like, "That's more numbers than I've seen a lot of local people get." He's like,
Yeah.
"That's actually the highest I've seen local people get." And I was like,
No, I was legitimately surprised by like your amount of streams.
yeah, cool." Because I posted it and I didn't even think about much of it. And then when he said that, I looked at it and I was like,
Oh,
8.3 thousand.
that's a lot.
That's a lot, and it's
That's-
just so
that's more
spread
than-
out.
Yeah, that's more than all of our podcast views combined.
Well, it's just it. Well, I think did I send you the number of?
You didn't send me anything about
Oh.
Two Brains One Cell.
Yeah, I thought I sent you a bunch of the pictures one more. You might have been tired as shit. Actually,
was tired
you
as
opened it
shit.
in the morning and you said good shit.
Yeah, I was getting ready for work.
Yeah,
oh,
because I
fuck.
sent you a fuck ton
Oh,
of them.
fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm the dumbass.
It wasn't saved. It was all just pictures of the computer.
Oh, yeah, just Jimmy.
I can show you after on the computer. I can run through it with you.
Are you sure you sent them to me?
Yeah. Because I sent them, and I think I only didn't send one of them to you, but I sent you. It was when did it come out?
Wasn't not yesterday?
November 29th. So 2 days ago.
2 days. Okay.
And it was at 11:15 at night when I sent them. So you opened them the next morning, and
my bad.
but I sent you like all of this.
Yeah, you did. You did. Okay. Yes, you did.
And I sent you. I think I didn't send you all of them, but
What?
my mom just texted me to bring Caleb with me. Oh fuck! I have to drive all the way out to Late in the snow.
It's not snowing. The roads are clear.
Fuck yeah.
You're good.
Okay. Anyway,
We should probably close.
yeah. I just at the end of this wanted to say
Thank you.
that I think that is the coolest thing ever. Thank you guys. But I would appreciate if you would buy a sticker, please.
You should do that.
I did post a clip of the new song coming out.
Good.
That I wrote. Did I show you that one? The Drunk in a Mattress Store one. Fuck, I gotta show you that too.
Yeah, you do.
'Cause I wrote a new verse for it last night. That's fucking fuego.
Fuego.
Yeah. Anyway, I also made the most depressing song of my life last night,
Hell yeah.
and a really really cool pop punk song with a guitar solo that kind of rips.
Okay.
So it was all over the place.
Yeah.
But there will be new stuff coming, but make sure you stream the album because it's awesome. I wrote it down. Just was game night, but me and Braxton that game night we spent the majority of the time talking about like we went through the album and I gave him the spill of all of the stuff I'm gonna make into videos. And he said it made it that much cooler. And then we played nothing but Fortnite for the rest of the night.
Nice.
But he kept trying to say like he was like outside of being your uncle, like outside of the whole family thing, he's like I think this is the coolest thing. Like he was trying really hard to like tell me that outside of
trying to be supportive.
outside of being related to me, he thinks that he like that this is the coolest thing ever. And one of the songs that I thought was gonna bomb, like just wasn't the best, is actually so far everyone's favorite, Stars.
Oh.
And I sampled a piano that sounds like Joji piano. And there's parts in it that I play piano in the background of some of the songs. Like, there's just so many things I can't wait to make videos for and point it out because it's really cool.
Yeah.
But please listen to the album. Christmas stuff is on the way. We're going to have a Christmas episode once I get all my decorations back in here.
I'm going to be wearing the same Christmas sweater as last year.
Same. I've got the same, like, 3 or 4 or whatever the fuck.
I have one.
I almost bought a Coors Banquet Christmas sweater.
Can you send me the link for that?
Yeah. Should we get matching ones?
I was going to get it for my girlfriend.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
I'll match with her then. Fuck you. I'll get you a Jack Daniels one, and I'll just have a fucking. I'll match with your girlfriend, and then we'll be at a Christmas party, and me and her will be matching in them, and she'll be standing next to me, and we'll be matching. I'll be like, I fucking hate you. He's fucking mine. I'm gonna take him back. I swear to God, and I'm gonna get him back. I'm like, you just wait till you see the Legos I bought him.
That's the reason I haven't brought her to like meet you yet. It's like he's gonna yell at her.
You son of a bitch!
Give him back! Just like that picture of them like holding that girl back at the table. We're doing the thing.
I'm gonna show up in bad cop shit cop outfit, and I'm gonna cuff her to like the fridge or something and be like, "Don't move, he's mine."
You just pick me up, princess. No,
let's go,
princess.
Oh
Mary.
yeah, we're out of here.
We're
babe.
out of here. I'm just like, stop.
You're like, oh no, sorry, girlfriend.
Oh, you're so strong.
Oh, I don't know what. He's holding me back. Oh, I guess I gotta go with him.
All right, now that me and him are gonna have gay sex later.
No, then I get outside and you say, sorry, princess is in another castle and it's her in a disguise. That's. I had to throw that in.
Nice. That was a good one. Anyways, hey, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
If you're on Spotify, make sure you do the Q&A. If Carson might be setting up polls every now and then, so I would do that.
Yes.
Make sure you're looking there. What are you doing?
Brittany's picture fell.
Oh, that's fine. Love you, Brenda. But yeah, make sure you follow us, do the Q&A, make sure check if there's a poll. While you're on Spotify, go over to CK Beats. Make sure you check him out. What the fuck, Kakashi? And then after you're done with that, hop on over to YouTube for me. youtube.com/2brains1cellpod. And make sure you hit the little subscribe button, like this video, comment, post notifications maybe. Also, go on over. I'm really trying to ignore him. Crazy. That is... Your dick's been there.
Nope.
One point in time. Is that just a random cup you have?
I bought it for football and never used it
Nice.
because I never played.
While you're on YouTube, make sure you check out CK Beats on there as well. Like he said, he's going on a 2-week hiatus, but it'll be back up and going on YouTube in 2 weeks. Okay?
By the time that this comes out, next week I'll have new stuff out. So
yeah. So thank
go
you.
check that out. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys stay safe. The roads are snowy. I've seen about 4 accidents today already. And if you're gonna get in one, just die.
If you're gonna get in one, make sure no one else gets hurt.
Except you.
Yep.
Be responsible. Take responsibility for your actions, okay?
And with that, fuck off.
Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye. You're gonna keep that one going, huh?
Yep. As long as I can remember.
Fuck off!
Fuck off!